Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video guide, I will show you how to fix the Isle game fatal error on PC. So if you are also going through this kind of error, just follow the methods. So the very first method, what you need to do is to check the system requirements to play the game. For that, go to Steam and search for the game. After that, go below, and from here you can find the system requirements to play the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the problem. If not, next method is to modify launch options. So for that, go to Steam, under library section select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now right click on it, click on properties, and here under launch option you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and check if it's working. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then launch the game and see if this resolves the problem. If the issue still occurs, come back, type -d3d11 and then try to launch the game and see if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't resolve, come back, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game, under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. After that, try to play the game and see if this helps to fix the issue. If not, next is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search. Now search for device manager. Here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. Once done, launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to run game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. So here you have to select your game application. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, select run this program as an administrator, hit on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if it's working. If not, again come back, select run this program in compatibility mode for and select Windows 8 or Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game. If the issue still occurs, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if this also resolves the issue. If the issue still occurs continuously, then come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings and after that here you have to search for the game. If you cannot find the game, you have to click on allow another app, click on browse. Now go to the game folder where your game has been installed, select the game application, add it to the list over here. After that, select the game, make sure both public and private boxes are ticked and then click on OK. Once done, launch the game and check. If not, next method is to check graphic settings of the game. So when the graphic settings are not properly set up like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next solution is to run SFC scan. So for that, you have to go to the Windows search. Now search for command prompt, open it and here you have to paste this command that I have already mentioned in the description. After pasting this, press enter. What this will do, it will scan for any corrupted system files and replace them automatically. After this, try to play the game and see. If not, next solution is to stop overclock CPU and GPU settings. So sometimes overclocking makes the CPU or GPU unstable. So you are suggested to check if there is any overclocking of CPU or GPU in the background. This will help to fix the issue. Next method is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, go below, click on in-game and here you have to check if the enable the Steam overlay while in game option is enabled or disabled. If it is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it and after that launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and then switch off in-game overlay options from here. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options from here. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. Just copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files on Google. Now after the website opens, go below. From here you have to download the Visual C++ files. Once the file is downloaded, now open the link, open it, and you will get repair or install option. Click on repair option, and you have to wait for some time unless you get setup successful message. Now close this. After that, restart your PC once. After restarting your PC, now try to log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to update Windows. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now check for updates option. This will take you to the Windows update page. Here you have to click on check for updates, and this will search if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to the latest version, and after that launch the game and check. If not, next method is to close background apps. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for Task Manager. Now under Process tab, you have to search for those apps which are running in the background without any use. You simply have to select them. Now after selecting them, right click on it and click on Enter Task. So this will completely close the apps that is running in the background. After this, try to launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to disable antivirus program as well as firewall. So for that, you have to go to the Windows search. Now search for Windows Security. After that, click on Virus and Threat Protection. Go below, click on Manage Settings, and here you have to turn off real-time protection. After doing this, again go to the Windows search. Search for Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on Turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off, and here you have to select Turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings, and then click on OK. After that, try to launch the game and check. But later on, again come back and make sure to select Turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both public and private network settings. Next solution is to update your system BIOS. So for that, you have to check your motherboard model first, and then visit set support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing, and at last restart your system and then test the game whether it's launching or not. If not, next solution is to run game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the Windows search. Now search for graphics settings. Here you have to add your game to the list. For that, click on add a desktop app. After that, go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Select the game application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding it, click on the arrow icon, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall the ESL game. For that, go to Steam. Now under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage. Now click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So after doing this, this will completely remove the game from your system. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, now reinstall the ESL game once again, and then click on the play button to check whether it's opening or not.